Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Andujar is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing. Swing in the club. just about ready for baseball. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Striding into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. This is popped up. Torres over to his left. He's got it one away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Torres waits on it. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set and the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Scherzer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's thrown 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back. Out of here. Into the Fiddler's bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 2 Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First offering on its way.
First baseman.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up and in for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Scherzer looks in. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. He's running. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And that misses ball 1. right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why.
The 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Wieters gets his lead at first, nobody out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Ready to take his hacks again, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman over to his right. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is eaten. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for the 3rd time today. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back. Still going back. Gone! Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Eaton. And that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Aaron Hicks.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soto ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Hicks takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's gone as they add still another. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just. Fouled. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt from the stretch. Chopped at the plate. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
They'll try again. 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. That's foul, so the battle will continue. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he could complete this game or not.
Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Voigt has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Nats. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our total attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Walker is calling for it. One down. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. That's 3-0 now. And they'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that's in there for strike one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slot. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder. Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in. Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Huber has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And strike 3 called. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate. Now,
Center fielder, Jason.
the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yan Gomes.
Missed with a slider. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
The batter, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Martin.
Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Here's Michael Brantley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Michael Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Popped him up. Lindor is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Here's Leonis Martin. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. A ball and a strike. Turned on down the line. Bird gloves it, and he is out on the tag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. After it is Hicks. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Greg Bird.
Leading off for the Yankees,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bird.
Late that time for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Here's Neil Walker.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is there. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Brett Gardner now. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. In there. No balls and a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is up with it, and there's one gone to begin the evening. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Drilled on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Springer retreats out near the hill in center field to make the catch. Here's Manny Machado now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Machado now on 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Machado, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, George.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Dozier moving to his left. He's got it one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
Altuve.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Gurriel at second with 2 down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 13. He's got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 13 will take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Kemp. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Tyler White will bat next. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-1 home. High and deep to straightaway right. Puig looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Evan Gattis.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's around second now if they're still searching for it out there. Gattis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Right fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count is 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Justin Turner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Justin Turner.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. And now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Puig looking up. And that one is gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler White. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Correa is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now batting, Evan Gattis. 2 on, 2 out for a new. Kenta Maeda is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2-0 now. Gattis, or sometimes called Bull for apparent reasons. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Keuchel into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Correa.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Yuli Gurriel will be next. He loses him on ball 4. Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Dylan Floro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And there's out number 2. Tyler White will bat next. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Back goes Springer to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so It'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability.
And we'll have to leave it there. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Set and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bregman is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is after it, and that retires the side. Riding in, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Over 2 for him to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Machado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure.
Well, the first baseman is under it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled off. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Two out, nobody on. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now. Kenley Jansen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Altuve on second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Number 13 over to his left. And that retires the side. At the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Matt Kemp, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here it comes, 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Justin Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Alex Keuchel. Lost goes to Swing Jim Lee. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.